We're live. We're live. Is there anyone here? 2 eggs in a basket. Are they here? Do you see 2 eggs in a basket?
Are they here?
I don't see them. I don't see them. Oh, man.
We are so anxious to get back and see your guys' place.
Yeah. Yep.
So anxious.
In fact, I think we're going to leave tomorrow morning. You would love that, wouldn't you?
I would.
Okay, cool. And you just got to quit eating. That's how that works.
We're watching. So.
Yeah, we only have 3.
Yeah. Jason for sure.
Only 2 people now.
No, 3.
It says 2.
Mine says 3.
Yeah, but now it says 2. Huh?
What do I know?
Lynn and Joan are here. Yummy. I'll be right over.
Oh, cool. Do you see the watermelon back there?
Is that what it is?
Pull your head this way.
Oh. It's not cold enough yet.
No.
And Dawn from
good.
Florida is here. And Trey. Hi, Trey.
Hey, Trey. Hey, Wendy.
I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I need to maybe call you or something one day.
That guy right there?
Oh. He doesn't look yummy.
He's just pure sugar.
He's been a happy boy.
Yeah, he has.
He's got to play ball every morning.
Hang out with us in the store
Yeah.
all day.
Well, most of the day. Today we were kind of busy. He was still in there most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, before we get going, I wanted to give a shout out. And even if you guys aren't watching right now, I'm sure you will later. To Daniel, Mason, to Randy, and Mary.
Be careful of this.
Randy and Mary, and Jason, and May, and Brian, and Rhonda. And then also to the Chevron guys, Nash, Josh, my buddy Paul, there's Josh. What? He's not that, but that, and Leonard, my buddy Leonard too. And then a special hi to Kyle Yago. He's like he's our buddy.
We love Wendell too.
We have Wendell.
A lot of those guys.
We have there's so many of you guys. I'm sorry if I missed any of you. Eli. And what was the other guy saying? Worked for Halliburton.
Oh, Josh Hampton.
No.
So Josh Hamlin too.
And there's also Josh Peterson. And Chad. And James. Hey, Jenkins.
Hey, Charlie Porch. Hey, Mark. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Terry. And then Joan. Jason, Trey, and Wendy. Don Rule.
I'm surprised Lynn and Joan are on here. They got that brand new motorhome, man. They paid like $500,000 for it.
It's so pretty. $500,000.
Good thing you bought that, because I don't know any of them cat motors. So good luck.
We are very happy for you guys.
Yeah.
Stir fry. That's what Lynn and Joan said. That sounds delicious.
Well, we've been back here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. We also saw Terry Burns and Wesley the other night. They came over in the afternoon and visited for hours. We had a good time with them.
Yeah.
But now we're back to fast food hell here. Not only is it fast food, but it's bad fast food. And the service is terrible.
And it's hard to find time to cook.
But I'll tell you how bad it is. Probably the best place is Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. Jason says, because you titled this Kentucky, you know what that means. And he said, what did you say, Jason?
Okay.
Oh, interesting title, Bourbon and Horse Racing.
I didn't say that.
No, Jason said that about your title.
Oh, okay.
We're waiting for a delivery from Amazon.
Yeah, and I just got the thing. It's like right down the street. So I will probably, one of us is going to have to run out there and grab it. Because it's so, we have an interesting situation with the motorhome. We of course, every time we go to Colorado, we have problems with the rig. But we got just bombarded by hail, and where the wall comes down, and then there's that little cover for the hinges. It just like sandblasted the top of it and just knocking the paint off. So I've got some pinstripey paint coming, black pinstripey paint. I'm just in some brushes. I'm just gonna go in there and touch it up. This rig's getting old, and if I'm gonna redo it, then I'm gonna have to redo everything. So probably not gonna redo it. Just gonna keep touching it up.
I'm reading these comments. I'm catching up. Jason says Amanda shall be on in a few. She's stir frying veggies for tacos. And then Lennon Jones said, I'll be right over.
Oh, is that why they're saying all that stuff?
And then Lennon Jones said, stir fry. Taco stir fry.
You said 7 o'clock, so I got on here at 7 o'clock. Terry, it's 7 o'clock Central is what I said. We are in East Coast time.
That's what he said. Then I looked and figured out you said Central.
This is 8 o'clock East Coast. So yeah. I have a little clock right here next to me, and it works off a satellite. So like I had to replace the batteries in my temperature sensors in the front and the rear. So I had to shut it off, turn it back on. It starts off with January 1st and at 12 o'clock. And anyway, it takes a while for it to reset. But right now my clock says Arkansas time because that's how I have it set up. And when we were in Colorado, it was always an hour ahead. Now that we're here, it's an hour behind. So, yeah. And there's Richard White's here. Richard White writes a comment on every video, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it a lot.
A lot of you
that
do.
helps us. Yeah.
A lot of you do, and it really does help. Thank you.
It makes a big difference, and we're trying to get our algorithm out there so that we can keep algorithm.
So we can keep playing.
Yeah. We are going to do, as you notice, we're in the motorhome, and right there is we're parked right alongside the fireworks store.
We're going to do a video.
We're going to do a video on in there, but it's just wanted to do something different so you don't think all we ever do is work. So now we're in here for the night.
Let's see. Sweltering in Wisconsin, Linda Jones said.
Yeah.
And Mark Bustine, I got to update everybody on your news. They totaled out his RV. If you guys remember, he had the
they totaled Mark's?
They had the meteor go through their RV roof, and then it was raining and the inside got wasted. So yeah, it's too expensive to fix, so they totaled it out. They picked it up from him, I think he said on Monday or Tuesday, and they're going to, as soon as he shoots them the pink, I guess, they'll pay off on the settlement. And then he can go RV shopping.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay. We get our booster tomorrow, 2 eggs. That'll be nice because you guys need one, I'm sure, up there.
And Guard 1 doesn't pay for damage to your RV. That was weather related, so. Lynn asked. Lynn Joe.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So anyway, we're basically got to fix that. I still got to change the inverter, and I also found I'm doing a little more research now that I could actually get to that cabinet. Before I could just open it up and drag my cord out, but now I got an eyeball on it, and that flat tire just tore up the bottom of that cabinet. So I'm gonna have to cut it out and make some new pieces. Get somebody with a brake to bend some pieces of metal, as far as sheet metal, and probably just go up in there and tack weld it with a MIG or something. And seam seal it, put it all back together, get a panel for the floor. I probably will just put a panel on the floor inside to start with so that moisture can't get in there, and then when we get back to Arkansas.
This RV is what you call job security for Bill.
Well, it's just when you drive it, man.
One thing after another.
I mean, I just put the engine in that truck.
Here's a really weird thing. We bought those tires for this RV on the 23rd of May.
Yeah.
And it showed up on our credit card
yesterday.
and then it disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't show up again until yesterday. So I've never had that happen before.
So now we're just acting like we can't see it. No, we already paid it.
Yeah.
It was $3,000. I was thinking,
hey, Pepsi.
yes.
How you guys? Yeah.
But I told her, I said, I'm going to have to call them because I don't want to do that.
That hail knocked your window loose, didn't it? Terry says.
No.
You mean that front windshield?
No.
We drove all the way here with it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me duct tape doesn't fix stuff.
There was no duct tape on it, but it did. It had a thing with like a truck would come the other way, with like, and then it would whistle a little bit, and then you hit a few bumps and it resettled. This right windshield is tweaked. So what I need to do, and we'll probably do it before we leave, I need to go in there and just loosen up all the rubber all the way around this right side glass, and maybe halfway around the left side glass. And I got those suction cup deals that just kind of shake it, try to get it back into place as much as possible, and then reset everything and see if it. I think it'll be all right. They didn't come out, so I got this. I got the corners real good, so that seems to be.
Aligned right now, pretty much. I can tell from the weather. They're not weather strips.
The tint, window tint.
They have like a dark visor tint, and it's.
So
pretty much matched up, so that's good.
That's our big excitement, other than we're selling fireworks. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's really slow.
Yeah, but you know what? This is so much better than gardening.
You know what? When it rains, no mud. When it rains, we don't have to go outside with a yellow coat on and log in trucks. We don't have to cross the scary road. It's you know what?
Run out of water.
I say little prayers for the gate guards there all the time, because it's really dangerous there. I don't understand why. Well, I understand. It's far away from Texas, and you know they just don't go up there enough to see what's going on. We did have Chad who. There's a thing from Colorado right there.
We're still getting moss.
Yeah, we still got. We have one left.
Moss.
I've been trying to kill that thing for 2 days, but. There's the zapper right there. Get the zapper. I got him. I'll just stick him out here for right now. I don't care. Oh, great.
They're like,
pooped on me. Hang on.
Oh man, I don't miss Colorado. Not at all.
Either.
Not at all.
And everybody, I have a job for you. If we say we're going to go to Colorado again, remind me why we shouldn't go to Colorado.
Because we don't. Just slap us.
Yeah, we don't want to go to Colorado. I mean, Colorado would be fine, for a vacation, but I wouldn't want to work at that.
It's not a fruit moss. It's called Miller's moss, and it's Dougie D. Hi, Doug. Anyway, that was our action shot for the evening.
Yeah, and I caught him. That's good. I've been trying to. We have a. It's not doing it now.
Oh, yeah.
There it goes. And Darla loves it because she can roast moss.
By the time I finally get a moth or a fly, I'm so peeved at it that I just kind of smoke them. I admit, I have murder in my heart. I'm sorry, but I do. They're called pests for a reason.
Yeah, and I haven't been able to use my salt gun because I don't want to use it in here. So.
Chuck says me too. Hey, Coley Hope, welcome. We're glad you guys all joined.
Yeah.
We were up to 21, but now we're down to 19.
Oh well,
we're
boring them.
We're
boring them. But
how could you be boring when you caught them off? I mean,
we'll probably get some comments like. Well, I didn't actually kill it. I did squeeze the crap out of it, but
those things too. What they do is they poop.
Yeah.
They poop. Like they'll land somewhere and they just leave a big old.
We were coming home at night, tired from working all until 11 o'clock at night, and we come in and turn the lights on, and then all of a sudden, man, they would be out in force. There'd be 15 or 20 of them. And I go lay down while she killed them because she likes to smoke them. So she was catching them with jars and
I was
zapping
at first I
them.
was taking them and chucking them outside, and I was just like, you know what? It takes too much talent like that when I'm at midnight and I'm beat.
And
Anyway.
something else weird happened while we were gone.
Dry season here.
We went from 2 kitties to 6 kitties up the Colorado. The 2 kitties had 4 more kitties. So we saw one. We saw a little black one.
Beautiful kitty.
Beautiful little kitty. Let me pick him up, pet him, and everything. And then when we left, the Randy let me know. One of the guards, he let me know that there were four now. So there's 6 kitties. So the cat food's going to get quite expensive.
There should be no mice.
Yeah, there should be. Well, and it's snake season there.
Yeah,
So
if there's no mice around, there won't be snakes around the RV. So
yeah,
good.
that was part of the thing is the seasons there are like, you know, you go through fly season and moth season and freeze your tail feathers off season.
It's been raining every day.
Mud season.
I don't miss that.
And then now it's snake season. And turtle season. They've been seeing a lot of snakes and turtles.
One thing I will say about here right now, we've had, I think, one rainy day, but the smoke from those fires in Canada is still thick. So thick.
It wasn't
today,
until
no,
last couple of days. Yesterday, this morning.
Today is really bad.
This morning when I got up and I looked out there, the sky was orange. Yeah. I mean, where the sun was coming up. So I knew. We
had a smog alert here today. Orange smog alert, which is pretty high.
And they've been just crisscrossing the sky with those
vapor trails.
Vapor trails that cause rain and all kinds of things. Yeah. It's really where they go for thousands of miles. Those guys.
Lots of condensation.
So anyway, kind of crazy. You said that.
No, what?
Oh.
I just know.
Yeah, that'll be 2 eggs. It's fly season here. Oh joy, yeah. Yeah, and they only have the Mexican restaurant open. What do you eat?
Yeah, right. Where are they going to hang out?
They have Fly Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah. Anyway.
So,
your part hasn't come.
no, I don't want to play on the phone while we're talking, but it's close. It's close by. Okay. And they should be able to see us in here with the lights on, because I got the curtains open.
Yeah, but we have the shade.
Yeah, they can see through that though, with the lights on. They can't. They'll see someone's here. They won't be able to see us. They'll be able to see the lights. That's what's cool is if you have a light on in here, you could actually see the light, but you can't see us. We'll be in the dark.
One of the things I'm waiting on is I found something that works for my aches and pains big time.
Yeah.
Boswellia. If you guys have heard of that, it's like natural, but it works so good.
Yeah.
I can't say enough good about it.
She has to rub it on her head.
You're my pain.
I know. Then you rub it on your head to get rid of the pain, right? I tried it. It didn't do anything for me, man. I've been not breathing well. Let's just say that.
Well, look at the air.
But I have an inhaler, and once you get addicted to those things, I used to have to use them all the time when I was younger, and you get addicted to them. It's hard to get off of, but I've gone 2 nights now without it, so I just have to keep working, stay off of it. So
I do have a question for Mark, though. Are you going to be in the market for an RV? And if so, what direction are you leaning? Motorhome?
Yeah, I would.
Trailer?
You know what? Motorhomes.
Pop up.
Armored car.
Right.
Something with a deck on the top. You need to put solar panels on the next thing so you have a extra layer of protection. I don't know. I like the metal roof. I mean, we went through a lot of hail, destroyed the paint, but it didn't. Yeah. No wonder someone was trying to get in it, cut a hole.
I know.
Oh.
Anyway.
But yeah, I found a new channel today. I can't remember what her name is, but it's this gal, and she's a camper. She's into camping, but she replaces roofs on RVs all by herself. I've only watched one video, and I subscribed to her because she seems like she knows what she's doing. So pretty interesting.
Lynn and Jones say, I've got a nice holiday rambler available in Wisconsin, $20.
Yeah. Oh, you still have it, huh?
Didn't trade it in, huh? Coley says, depends on what you're going to do with it. For backcountry, get a truck camper, but to full-time, a Class A or C.
Yeah, I think a motorhome is, you know, it depends. If you're going to be parked a lot, fifth wheels are great. Travel trailers are good.
I mean, have a lot of.
They're the cheapest way to get in, but like up there in Colorado, those people got to be out of there by September because those things cannot take cold weather.
They know that too.
How's Class A living? I haven't seen him. He hasn't been on for a while. I don't know what's going. Last time I watched him, he was talking about selling that truck again. I don't know. He's talking about moving to Montana. Like he's going to go out there and buy land and all this. He has no idea what he's talking about.
No, he sure doesn't.
You know, you can't go up there in an all steel motorhome like that and not freeze to death.
It's brutal. It's brutal. It really is.
And he's going to run out of time because he's got to be out of that ranch by the end of summer.
Yeah. But
so
maybe that's why he hasn't been shooting out videos.
He might be working. Yeah, he might be working on it.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I hope for the best for him, you know. Oh, private party sale. Yeah. Are you going to tell us how much you paid?
Cool. Trying to stay away from $3,000 tire price.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing about it is that's like every 6 years, and I don't know. You still. It's like you still have maintenance on a truck when you pull a trailer, and you got tires on the trailer, and you know, and then you got problems with a little pebble lands on it, just blows a hole in it. We got hammered. We got hammered with hail in Colorado, and it didn't do anything to the roof.
Coley said winters can be cold in northern Arizona, so Montana's really cold. Our daughter used to live in Montana. It was -40.
Yeah. And it did those things where it just went came down.
What do they call those? Ice blast.
Whatever. Blast.
Yeah. Anyway, it'll blow, and it did. It blew a tree apart on her parkway. It just comes down. It's a cold spout of air, and it just hits the ground, and it just obliterated a tree.
And a lot of the nomads are buying that property at 7,000 feet in Arizona, so they got about 3 months of warm weather, and then the rest of the time it's cold up there. I mean, Flagstaff, man, it gets really cold at Flagstaff. We've come over there when it shouldn't be the snow shouldn't be as deep as it was. I mean, it was like where they came in there and cut it out, you know, they couldn't even.
Mark, I did watch a couple of Harbors Unknown. Harbors Unknown is a YouTube channel that Mark recommended. It's his cousin's channel, and they sail full time. Pretty cool. She's American, and he's, I think it's Italian. Is that what you said? I think that's what you said, Mark. Anyway, they've got some interesting things that happen.
I watched Gone with the Winds today, and they did in England. They went from England to Wales in this river boat, canal boat or something. That was a pretty interesting video because I mean it's pretty tight. It's pretty interesting. They're trying to do a little bit of boat stuff because they're having a boat built, but it's like everything else is taking forever. What's up, bro?
Watermelon.
Oh, is that what he's all about? Are you want watermelon? This dog, man, he is an eating machine. He's a great white and black shark, land shark. He likes to talk.
Lynn and Jones say 2,000 beaver for 48K.
Ron Darrell's here. Say hi to Ron Darrell Adventures.
Hey, Ron Darrell, welcome. Thanks for showing that. Lynn and Jones said it felt right to them. Whoever's caught me, I think it's Lynn.
For what?
The 2,000 beaver they got.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Very nice. We spent March in Cottonwood and Sedona and Bill's Ride. Arizona gets very cold. We do love the area, but not to Homestead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Louie. Welcome from Michigan. Shanaganer.
Yeah, it's, all for the whole year in Arkansas, it got down to 0 one time. We were there when it happened. For one night, it got down to 0. And that's cold enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
That was one time. So for the most part, it gets down in the 20s and the teens and stuff, but it doesn't get down to 25 or 30 below. It could get down to that in Arizona up there in that high country.
What's the best internet in my RV while traveling?
Oh, Ron Darrell has Boston.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, cool.
They're the best.
Yeah, he gets a lot of interaction with people here when he's in there. But I had a lady the other day came in and she saw him and she just like screamed and goes, "You have a dog!" I said, "Oh, I'll get rid of him."
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, he was just laying there. He hadn't done nothing. I said,
Something must have happened to her.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but.
So I brought him over here,
Yeah.
and now every time, "Are you okay with dogs?" "Oh yeah, I'm fine. I don't care, But she panicked, man.
What's the best internet in my RV while traveling? So Louie, we have Verizon. We have a MiFi card. For us, that works the best.
That's what we're using right now.
We only ever tried one other thing, and that's when we were in Texas, and there was no coverage with Verizon. So we got a month-to-month cell phone, and we used the hotspot, but it was no better.
And then when we're at Quartzsite, we just have Trey sit across from us, and he hooks us up to Starlink. So
Trey has Starlink, and he let us use his Starlink when we were in.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Quartzsite. It was really awesome.
Yeah, because Quartzsite, nothing works there.
Very, very expensive.
Yeah, and now they're changing that up again, so I don't know.
Kaufman's Shop.
Oh, by the way, I need to say this quickly. I need to say this.
Okay.
I think that Biden cheated in the last election, because now we can say that officially on YouTube. Mute.
Okay, where I was. Kaufman's Shop. Hey, I hope the weather is good where you're at. I can tell you it's been raining here the last 2 days. This is Nash. Hey, Nash.
Hey, Nash.
That's what we're still in touch with the guards there, and that's what they said too. I don't miss that. I don't miss the weather, but we missed you guys.
Yeah, we
very much.
Nash is one of the. If you watch this from the beginning, Nash, I gave you guys a shout out there, and we miss you guys. It was a lot of fun. That's the hardest part about Colorado is leaving. The people there are amazing. There's a few poopers, but 99% of them are great. So we had a really good time with the people, had a really bad time with the weather and a few other things. So
I missed, Jason said we're growing peppers and tomatoes and cilantro.
He can't hear you. He muted.
I know. That's because of you. That's awesome. I'll have a garden one day.
Yeah, Ron, I think you were on in the morning, either yesterday or today. I turned it on for a while, and then I had to go, but I watched it for about 10 minutes.
Hey, Ron,
I just didn't say nothing.
Our last Boston was 36 pounds. So, yeah, we know the big boys.
Yeah, this guy's 24.
Yeah. And
he probably weighs more than that now. He's been chowing down.
The one we had before that we raised with our kids, he was only 13 pounds. He was a little itty-bitty guy, but, man, he had the biggest personality.
Yeah.
Sweet boy.
I got my Chevron hat over here on the dash. Dash.
But he doesn't wear a hat anymore.
But I can't tell you where I got it from. It's a secret. Of course, everybody figured it out like in about one day. Right? Everybody's going, I know how you got that.
Oh, well.
So.
You got one. Right?
What? Yeah.
You got one. Thanks for the thumbs up.
I thought we had 3,026 people watching, but that's the time. We have 26 people.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky, welcome. With all the ash that we put in your compost pile, it will grow. Oh, fantastic.
We have a compost pile?
It's just the ash.
We got to burn. We got a big pile. Hopefully we don't have a big pile to burn again. Huh. Not ours. He burned his.
Anyway.
You need to go over and spend the weekend at our place and burn it again.
We need to get some fire logs.
Because you know how easy it is for me to get Hoyt and John over there to do anything. They were going to come over and...
He says you do now.
Do what?
Have a compost pile.
Yeah.
At our property.
Yeah.
Kaufman's shop. What do you... Does he do...
What?
Nash?
That's Nash.
Yeah. Does he have a shop?
No, I think he just made that name up. What do you have, a hot rod shop or something?
Ew, Ron just killed a 5-foot chicken snake killing his quail.
Did he?
Best kind of snake is a dead one. I'm not a fan. I know they say there's some good ones, but
I don't like snakes.
I don't like snakes.
I don't ever go out of my way to kill anything, but I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. I don't like alligators.
Okay.
I don't like sharks. I had a close encounter with a shark when I was like 19 years old. That was enough.
Nash says the farm and the body shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a farm.
We do?
I have a body shop anymore.
We have a farm?
Yeah. Well, we just go over and stay at my brother's farm.
94.
Yeah.
We should go over today.
I'll tell you what, man. This is Harley City right here where we're at. There must be a really cool road.
This ought to be
to go
like
out
a
here.
Harley shop because you get a lot of traffic.
I fixed the Harley last year here. I fixed the flat for him.
Yeah.
So the guy came up and he goes, you know where there's a motorcycle shop? I said, what's wrong? He said, I got a flat. I said, I'll probably fix it for you. I pulled my toolbox out and he's like, whoa. So he was all excited.
And they stay here for like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, I got it fixed too.
Yeah.
He's a good one then.
We're still getting a lot of people coming in just like last year, and they make this big loop around the parking lot to turn around and go the other way.
And then I had a guy I went out and there was a guy parked out here in a big rig and he sees me walking towards the store and he's going, did it like this? I don't know what he was saying, but he was going like this with his arm. And I go, what? And he kept saying, so anyway, I went over, he couldn't speak any English. I said to him, are you leaving?
Is that Amazon? Where's it going?
Yep. Okay. Got it. Open the door. He goes, GPS. I use GPS. And I go, okay, well, you're leaving, right? And he goes, yeah, I'm leaving. He got in, he backed out and drove out. But there's big concrete blocks out here, big ones. And you think it would deter these trucks from coming in this little parking lot, but not at all, man. They come in here and, there goes my guard dog. Anyway. Hopefully I'm getting it's Amazon. I'm getting my stuff. And you know what's funny is we could see the Amazon distribution center. It's right across the road over here. All the trucks go by here like 30 or 40 of them a day, and we're always the last one to get delivered. They said they'd be here between 7:30 and 10 o'clock, and it's 8:30 now. So that's how it works. Anyway, it's trying to see if I can see this, but I can't. He's right where the curtains are, so I can't see. You guys got any fun questions or any answers for us tonight, or anything else you'd like to talk about, or would you like to know about work at fireworks? They might still have some openings for fireworks if anyone's interested in that. That's my stuff.
Amazon delivery guy said he'll be back.
Why?
He's all excited. You guys sell fireworks here?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. There's two big dogs next door, and they don't have a fence, and they're always out there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking big dogs.
German Shepherds.
And they came barking and bounding at this porch.
Did they?
Saved this van, yeah. People are out there, and they call them back, but still.
I was going to say something. It's the trouble anymore. It's hard for me to remember anything for more than a half a second.
What are you talking about? What was he talking about, guys?
No, we were just talking nonsense while you were gone. That's what I do. See now, Ron, when you watch Ron, a cup of coffee, a cigarette, and a camera, and he's so cool. He just sits there and puffs away and he just talks to people. It's pretty cool. Interesting.
Ricky says, getting my RV repaired now, or I would love to go grab an opening in fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just know.
Yeah, there's
every year.
Yeah, there's
he needs
from Wyoming,
Indiana,
Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky. Oh, that's what I was going to say. They put up a billboard, and they said, get off on exit 117. The only trouble is we're on exit 160. So
there's people coming in, and they're like, we drove all the way around looking for you guys.
But pretty soon on 117, they're going to be putting up other fireworks stands, and our boss is going to be advertising for them.
Right.
So
that's what's going to happen. So all anybody needs to do is go over there. I mean, he paid for a billboard. Just slap up a big sticker. The people who put the billboard up.
What was that?
I don't know. Your dog. Anyway, somebody needs to go up there and slap a 6 over the 7.
Well, so we got an interesting question from Don. I'll tell you what, on the motorcycle scene, I actually talked to a guy today about a bike, and the price is like good price. The only trouble is it's a hardtail chopper, and I just wrote it back and said, yeah, it would be impossible for me. I go, I need to have like an FLH or something with a suspension. I go, I couldn't ride that bike anymore. So I'm looking for a motorcycle.
Those of you that do believe in prayer, please pray for Maddie G's family. Her brother just passed away from a heart attack 2 hours ago.
Oh, sorry, Maddie.
We'll be praying. Sad.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's fun.
Kind of puts things in perspective a lot.
Been a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
And guess who's back? Why are you licking my arms? He likes to, at night I get in bed and he licks my arms.
Because you're always got
I'm going to lick your nose.
Okay.
Yeah, you would like it. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. You can be on camera. Come on. Everybody wants
watermelon.
Come here. Come here. Look what I got. You want this? Come here. I got the blanket. I have to have the blanket on my lap or he won't sit on my lap. Oh, I know what it is. How about now? Come on. Come on. No?
I don't know. I don't think Mark. Yeah, Mark never did say what it's going to be open for in the way of an RV.
You didn't? Okay.
No.
My little boo-boo. My little boo-boo head. You my little boo-boo head? This is where you like to be? On the blankie?
This is where he spends most of his time.
Yeah, he sits on my lap, on this blanket, until my legs go to sleep and are screaming. Yeah.
Last couple nights he tears up our bed when he thinks it's time for us to be in bed. He does his crazy aches up there and he messes up the pillows and
yeah, last 2 nights he thought we should go to bed at 7:30.
Yeah.
And then I go in there and he's got it all ripped up. I mean, it's just mess.
Are you the boss? Are you the boss? Yeah. Cute one. He's a cutie.
Do you like to play ball? You do? You like to play ball? You like it playing ball over there? Huh? It's pretty fun, huh? Or you just want watermelon?
He just wants watermelon.
This dog, all he wants is to eat. You're getting fat. We're gonna have to put you on a diet. You're not gonna like that. He had panda last night. He had orange chicken and chicken chow mein. That was yummy. That's his favorite. He loves Panda Express.
So Bill is of the mindset lately that dog food's not good for dogs because it's irradiated. Irradiated?
It has
there's no
substantial
nutritional value in
fitting.
it. So Cage has been eating everything Bill eats.
Yeah, and in the Bible, the dogs just hung around at the feet of the people eating at the table, and when they were done eating, they fed the dogs. Well,
so you're being biblical.
I'm being biblical. And Cage loves it. He's my little disciple. Dad, I'll sit at your feet all the time you're eating.
Okay, Nash, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
See you on here. Stay safe out there.
Go. I'll try to get back next week.
Hopefully it doesn't rain on you.
Well, I think next week we might do it inside the fireworks store, maybe.
Yeah, I think we might be busier.
Yeah. The thing is when we get close to 4th of July, we're not going to be able to do anything. We'll if we do anything, it'll be videos because it gets pretty crazy over there.
Yeah.
But it's only busy like that for like 2 weeks. So
I think 2 of our guard couples that we worked with are doing fireworks scans. Yep. Both of them are in Indiana, so yay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep, fireworks are
fun. And you'll be able to buy bikes all over the place from distressed sellers. I started riding my 08 Harley Ultra again. Perfect riding season in Florida, 90 to 100 degree days. Yeah.
Do you have vape hangers on that Ultra?
Welcome.
Hi, Teresa. Don, do you have vape hangers on your Ultra? On your 08 Ultra? Because I know the guy who designed those handlebars.
True story.
I designed the very first set of handlebars for the dressers. The 93 and older, you could put regular vape hangers on, but in 94, they would clear the dash. So came up with a design for them and went to Cycle Smith and gave them the design, and they started making them and saved their company, actually.
Teresa, we'll take you late, take you early, we'll take you whenever. We're just glad to see you.
Yeah.
Lynn and Joan, we do
and we're not gate guarding.
We're not gate guarding.
Teresa's one of the big bosses or was. She kind of taking a break right now, but still works there. But for guard one.
Lynn and Joan, they were asking, do we have a new grandbaby yet?
No, we got about 3 more weeks. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
My daughter has done all her nesting things, and she's not been able to do that before because the babies have come early.
Steve
I told
Moran's
her
here
now
too.
that she's got everything in order, this baby's going to be late. Because that's how babies do. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. My gut tells me it's a girl, but they have 2 boys already.
Hi, Steve and Jackie.
Hey, Steve and Jackie. And we're glad you're here too, even though you're late. We don't care. But you missed all the fun.
Yeah, Don, back in the 80s, I designed and made and sold, did the whole thing myself with the driver's backrest for Softails. Where it was actually a sissy bar,
Yeah, we
side plates.
Advertising in all the Easy Riders.
Yeah, in the general store. Yeah, for like
sold them all over the world.
9 or 10 years. But then I had such a problem between my chromers were heroin addicts, and my fabricator guy that was bending them was an alcoholic, and the only one that could do anything right was the steel company who delivered all the steel, and then these guys all.
And me, I did all the packing. Shipping.
Yeah, I helped you do that too. We did that too. Anyway, we sold those things. We sold a lot of them, man.
Jackie's in Arizona. I think I remember you saying she was going there. I hope it's not because someone's sick.
What's the matter, Boo-Boo? What are you doing?
Prayers for Mom and all, girl, please.
What are you doing?
Well, one thing about that baby is it is what it is already, right? Anyway, yeah, it's funny. My daughter said, people always ask me, what are you having? And I always tell them, I don't know.
A baby.
Well, what do you want, a boy or a girl? Or you just, as long as it's healthy. And she's like, yeah, if it's not healthy, I'm sending it back. She always laughs when people say things like that.
Ow.
What else can they say, right? Of course, you want it.
No fighting.
But if it's not, what are you going to do? She's had 2 that came way too early. The first one spent 6 weeks in the NICU. That was really touch and go and very scary. Second one couldn't keep his temperature regulated, but he's okay. And her babies were small. I don't think this one's going to be small.
No. No, I think the baby's bigger than she is, the way the picture looks.
Yeah.
She looks like an olive with a toothpick through it.
Case wants to run with the ball. Yes, he does. He gets to do that in the morning.
Yeah.
As soon as we go over to the store.
I take him over. We go over a little bit early, and
it's funny because
I drink coffee and throw the ball.
The clip, but he slides on the linoleum.
Yeah, we did put a little video on. We'll probably go over tomorrow morning and with the GoPro and film the store. The store looks really good. It's got a lot of good stuff. Looks real nice, and they had it all done pretty much when we got here. Of course, we found another mismarked box today, so someone got a deal. Huh?
We need to finish pricing all that stuff.
Yeah.
We need to make sure it rings up right. Correct. Anyway.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Nope. Remember when you were a kid, you used to do the thing where you cracked an egg on the head? I did that one time to him, and now all I got to do is do this, and he gets all freaked out. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
We're on camera.
Yeah, we got to be nice right now.
Where's your camera feed?
But I could bite you anyway, Dad.
He cracks me up because he opens his mouth to bite you, and he's like.
He definitely likes life now a lot better.
He was getting depressed over there in Colorado.
Yeah, he was spending 8 or 9 hours a day by himself, and he's not used to that.
He's a people person.
Well, us people. He likes to be with us all. What did I say? You see that look?
And it's funny because Bill was talking to 2 eggs on the phone yesterday, I think, and he heard his voice, and he was just like staring at the phone and talking to it because Jason always gives him treats.
He says,
or plays ball with him, huh?
Let's talk about watermelon. You're going to get some watermelon when this is over. Well, we're not going to end it now. You got to give it a minute.
Crazy.
He loves watermelon. He loves food. He's a chow hound. He's going over there looking, make sure it's still there.
I'm just going to sit right here.
Yeah.
He knows where it's at.
He knows where it's at. See, it's right there. See it?
I did not show that to him either. He just knows. He remembers.
He saw us eating it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Not maybe. Yeah, he saw us eating it. It's like, hey, dude.
Wow.
He's one of those type of dogs.
You had a lot of leaves and sticks that we put on the pile. No teasing.
You got to get some. Would you quit? We got to get some of them little fire starters.
Yeah.
We lit the whole box last time, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Jason and
Yeah.
Amanda were there.
Dumped the diesel fuel all over it, slid that under there and lit it. It went up, man.
That's Jason's idea.
Yeah.
He got his going.
Got to get it done, man. I can't handle looking at that pile again.
Yeah. Well, and it's not good because trees were growing out of it again.
Yeah, and then who knows what's living in there?
Right. Well, I know there were birds that were living in there.
Yeah, well, they split. We don't have birds in the building this year. We had one.
Yeah, we did.
Had a pigeon get in.
It just flew in the door. It took a while to get him out.
Yeah, I ended up. We have like these laundry baskets, and I got it over him, and I drug him over to the door. Took him out, and then he ran back in. I put it on him again. I took him out far enough, and then he went out, about 5 feet or something?
Yeah, and he just
Here
sat
comes
there.
the turnaround. And he just laid there for like 5 minutes, and she goes, the bird's gone.
Yeah.
It flew away. So it was okay. I mean, I didn't kill it or nothing.
Bring some fireworks home for the pile.
Hi, Steve McLean. Did you know you have the same last name as me?
Hey yo. I burn in the next couple of days. Cool. Hey, Steffi. Yeah. Hey, Steve. You know your wife grows the most amazing things in that garden of hers, by the way. She really does.
Oh yeah.
Show you what she.
I sent you another video to watch, Steve. You'll be interested. It's the winds, and they're over in England, and they're doing a canal boat. You'll dig it. It's they go over this bridge in a boat. It's
you
amazing.
guys see that? That's my daughter-in-law's dahlia. Isn't that beautiful?
Does it have seeds on it? You know, like sunflower seeds?
No. Oh. She's amazing. Her garden is always so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love when she sends me pictures of it, and especially flowers.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Well, you grew a zucchini once.
I grew radishes before we left.
Yeah.
They could have been better, but that was just with the soil that's on the property. There were no amendments in it at all. There needs to be, but if you're going to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Someday, that dahlia is impressive. It needs to dry up again. It's been raining.
Mom's going to do a garden.
Love the videos, Dad. I haven't watched that one yet, but I will. I have time this week. We're going to California. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then the Y Files. I haven't been watching him for a couple of weeks. I guess he's got a couple. Because I watch pretty much all of them.
So Bill will tell you about the Y Files for those of you guys that don't know.
Yeah, they're
YWHY files.
Yeah. He does all kinds of different things like aliens and conspiracy, like Area 51 stuff, and
the things that make Jason go.
Well, no, that wouldn't deter him at all because it's not political. It's basically he just takes these things that you've heard of, and then what he'll do is he'll give you the
one on the Mandela effect.
He'll tell you the whole story and make you like the water cars running on water. He did that one too, and he really had you convinced. And then he goes back and tells you the yes and no's, and there gives you the actual.
He doesn't really put that aside.
Yeah.
He's on, but he gives you the facts too.
I'm just a big fan of Hecklefish.
Hecklefish is his sidekick.
Yeah, the goldfish.
I could do without him.
I like Hecklefish. He's funny.
I think Hecklefish says the things that
that's what our
say.
channel should be. I just sit around and watch different things, and then do like commentary on them, and then do a live and tell people what to watch.
You should do that.
Instead of doing all this stupid RV stuff we don't do. We work is what we do.
That's what we do.
We drive 1,200 miles and we don't have time to do a video, and then we do
amazing high production quality, and he fact checks everything. Yeah.
Yeah, do you like Hecklefish?
Of course she likes Hecklefish.
Hecklefish is funny. He does a lot of stuff about Germany, and stuff like that. Yeah, he's got a bunch of good stuff. So that's a good one for you guys to watch.
He's got quite a few.
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got like 2 million subscribers. And then I found another one, the Benny
Almost
Show.
As many as we do.
The Benny Show. He's pretty interesting.
I made a joke.
Yeah, what?
Almost as many as we do.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have that many. We can't break 5,000. I thought we'd have that by now. You know what you got to do is you got to give away a car or something to get to 5,000. That's what my guy. I like that kid D&D.
Oh yeah.
Speed Shop. He's a Canadian. He buys all these old 55 Chevy 4-doors and stuff, and converts them to 2-doors. And right now he's giving away like a '67 Biscayne. He wants to get to 150,000 subscribers.
Well, that's how
if we get to 150,000 subscribers, he's going to give the car away. If he doesn't, he's going to sell it. So
you know what? If we get to 150,000 subscribers, we're going to sell the motorhome.
We're going to give you. We're going to give you the motor. Take over junk,
Yeah, we could do that.
This old motorhome's been good. Been a good motorhome.
It's not junk. It's a nice motorhome.
Yeah.
It's a little TLC right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying. If I can keep the tires underneath it, it'd be good. I got to do that inverter. I do like Hecklefish. Actually, I'm around. Yeah, he gives them a bad time.
That's why you like it, because he sounds like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. I can't do Pee Wee anymore.
Because your voice is short.
Yeah, my voice. I can't breathe good.
Not your mind, but
you got to really be able to breathe good to do Pee Wee Herman. I think they're Iranian. Well, he said that in The Great Adventure.
Saw the Maverick. I had the poor man's used version in my 20s for a while. I had a really nice Maverick.
Yeah.
Really nice Maverick.
Also, I heard that they're going to have the politically correct Blazing Saddles movie.
I heard that too.
It's going to be about 7 minutes long now.
Politically correct and edited for TV. It's going to be about 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
Who told you that, Steve?
I saw it on
Oh, no, yeah, it was JT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I do think I might still have a splitter in there. All right. We're 2 minutes left. Saw the Maverick. You guys are silly. You miss us. I know you do.
Yeah. And the other people just watch to see how much sillier we can get. We're still trying to recover from Colorado.
7 minutes.
Yeah. So, Teresa, we love being out of Colorado. Woo, can you tell? That was horrible. Woo.
Yeah, it was hard.
But you know what? Chad called me and wanted to know if we made it okay to hear and everything. So
come back.
Yeah. I think he wants us to come back. We're not going back to Colorado. We'll go back to Gate Guard, but we've done that thing twice, man, and that's enough. That's a tough gate.
We weren't sure the first time, but this time we really are.
And the worst part about it is we went there to try to help get things straightened out. But once James got the boot, I mean, they made all the changes. They didn't care what we thought. So kind of bums me out for the people that are
we
still
did
working
get the
there.
board straightened out though.
Got the board straightened out, but the way they put that shack over on the side and everything, it's just not safe. It's just not safe.
James Jenkins. That's correct.
That's correct. Yeah.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's our buddy. That's who we do the recruiting with in Quartzsite. I guess they're already allocating for that too, so they're going to be getting some new materials for the booth and stuff like that.
Hey, Coley.
Maybe he'll get a new sweatshirts.
I lost my sweatshirt.
And her bra. How do you do that? I know there's some dude walking around with it at the laundromat.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but
I do. Remember you lost your Tiger Law one?
Well, yeah, but that was easy because I was loaded down with all the stuff I needed for that shift, and it just.
Well, we're going to go back over there this week, and hopefully it's there. Because we got these really nice Bernie. Oh, they're bears.
Bernie.
Grab it right there and look at it. It says bear.
You grab it. You're the one that's not sure.
I'm the one who ordered them.
Berne. You guys want to see who's right? What do you think it is?
I think it's bear. Not like BEAR. Okay, so it's Bernie. It's Fern. It's bear. Baron. Yeah, well, at least that one I've got the original one. You've lost two now.
Stuttering.
Huh.
You're stuttering.
I still have my old one.
Everything.
I still have my old one.
I carry everything. He hates it when Mom and Dad.
No, he just wants watermelon.
He just wants watermelon. It's time for me to give him watermelon, guys.
Get a piece of watermelon and see if he'll eat it.
You guys want to see if he wants watermelon?
Come up here and you can have watermelon.
Hey, Charlie and Diana, welcome. We're glad you're here. Okay, Cage wants watermelon, so here we go.
We're going to give Cage a piece of watermelon.
You want watermelon? You want watermelon?
Hey, here she goes. I don't know if he'll want it.
I don't think he will.
Just give him a small piece. Give it to me and I'll give it to him.
They're gonna get sticky.
Sit down. Sit down.
I am.
Oh boy, he's licking it. Oh, look at that. Did you just chew that up or what? Oh no, you swallowed it. He'd swallowed the whole watermelon if you gave it to him. The other day we went to Wendy's or somewhere, and they gave him 3 chicken nuggets. And I'm thinking there was a big one. So I gave him the big one thinking that he would chew it up. I gave him the big one and he swallowed it and he darn near died. He was choking on it. And I'm looking at him like, did you swallow that? He's, yeah, I did. I like watermelon. You almost tasted it.
Was it good?
No, I don't know. I didn't taste it. You got to give it to him so big that he has to chew it. That's the only thing you can, because after that chicken, I know he's probably a little more cautious about swallowing.
Yeah, I already washed my hands.
He swallows stuff as big as his head.
I'm just going to go over here and sit and wait for more. Oh, man.
All right. So is Charlie and Diane, are they going to be going back to Quartzsite next year? We just drove through Kansas.
Water meat with no flavor. Oh, watermelon is not that.
Watermelon
is delicious.
The way we went through Kansas, we've never gone that way before, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, it really was.
I was really surprised. What's that? Starts with a T. Something Kansas. Tupelo. What is it? The city.
I don't remember.
We just drove through it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's pretty.
It's pretty there. So funny. He's sitting at the counter. Yeah. Well, he wasn't sure it was watermelon, but now he is.
He's positive now.
Look at him in there.
I just didn't get all pretty. Okay.
Will we come home with styrofoam? Oh, Topeka.
Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You win, Teresa.
Yeah. You win a car.
For a dog, it is. You don't like watermelon, Jason?
Mute.
Okay, they say they're planning to be outside. But
yeah, everybody on here tonight, start making plans to go to Quartzsite, Arizona next year. I had spent $3,000, so I could go. I put new tires.
Teresa's mom was born there.
Who was?
Teresa's mom was
born.
Yeah.
Teresa's going.
Teresa's going to be in our property in April for the eclipse.
Is she
right,
really?
Teresa? That's the plan.
But that's after we go to Quartzsite.
In April.
We'll be after Quartzsite.
Correct. Quartzsite's in January.
I know. It's going to be after Quartzsite. Because she's going to go to Quartzsite too, right?
Oh, no. You take a lot of time off next year, huh, Teresa?
Look at now. Look at he's frustrated.
He's still staring.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I can.
He's got his head down right now, like I don't think I'm going to get any watermelon. I hate you guys. I'm gonna try.
All right, we're after the fact. That's the plan. Gonna try. Cool. Awesome.
All right, and speaking of after the fact, we're over an hour.
Yeah.
So
that's like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Did you spend $3,000 to go to Quartzsite, or you have to go to Quartzsite because you spent $3,000?
Well, it was we could have probably got here, and we might have got home. I actually had a little bit of a split going on the right front tire.
We didn't have the flat tire until after we left Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have a flat tire until after we left California.
Yeah, we were in Palm Springs.
Because we went to Quartzsite, and then he drove the RV to California. We stayed there because you guys know my mom was sick. And then we drove from California. We were headed to Colorado, and that's when we had the tire blowout. Yeah. Then we got looking at the tires, and they were all cracked on the sidewalk.
Well, just the one in the front.
Well, yeah, you couldn't tell about the other ones because they were mud covered.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was time to replace them. So anyway, Teresa says for sure your place and Quartzsite maybe.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't rain the day prior to it raining, the drive is a slick mess. As long as it doesn't rain the day prior to it raining, the drive is a slick mess.
You're talking about your driveway or what? Your road? What's he talking about? Our road. That's what I thought.
Oh, the road going in. Okay.
Yeah. Well, but you could make it with your little truck, right? You're just thinking the motorhome. Well, they're going to Quartzsite too.
Are you guys going to Quartzsite?
Yeah, that's what they said. Really? Yeah, they said they're going to Quartzsite.
I haven't been before, but I know of. I don't think. Anybody else going?
Everybody's going. Everybody's going.
We're gonna pack out that campground.
Yeah, we're gonna rent the whole campground. And then we're going to have a big campfire every night. You've never been. Man.
Yeah, but they got to get their place done.
It's a year.
Right. And how long they've been trying to get it done? A year.
Well, it took them a half a year to find it.
Anyway.
Well, look at how long it takes to open a Mexican restaurant. And it's there. All you got to do is stick a bunch of stuff in there and put a sign up.
All right, guys. It's after 9 o'clock, so we're going to let you guys go to bed.
They raised the rates to what now? They just raised it to $250.
Really?
How much is it now?
I have to go on there and check.
I don't care because Guard 1 pays for me. We are going to go to meet you guys in Quartzsite. Okay.
Oh, cool. That'd be awesome.
It's going to be the worst trip you ever made because you're going to be really let down when you get there because you're going to meet us. What is going on there?
Oh.
They're sitting out there with their blinker on.
They're just doing circles in the parking lot.
They're like, maybe if we sit over here with our blinkers on, they'll go open the store for us.
Anyways, you guys, thank you all for joining us tonight. We're so happy that you did. Always fun talking to everyone.
You guys have a great week.
Have a good night.
Chevron guys. What's the other ones? Select. Guard 1. All you guys. You guys have a great one. And just you regular civilians here. We love you all. Be good.